Everybody, Brian back here. I thought I'd get an early video out today. Uh, Take a look at this and see what's going on here. But look at all this volume over here. Pretty amazing if you actually go out on the daily. Let's get our other chart up here. Let's go to the weekly one. So I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. Second most volume we've ever had was last week at roughly 2.6 billion Caspa. So pretty massive, obviously massive volume coming in there. We're gonna take a look at a couple things, guys. I've been looking at this chart and possibly spotted something different here. Okay, that we're gonna take a look at and see what could be going on here. Okay, we talked about a coin of the week there. Seemed like a lot of people were for it, so I'm constantly researching cryptos, looking for the next big one to come out, and legit projects, not these fly-by-night rug pulls. Legit stuff is out there. Now I came across this. It's called Pyth Network. Okay. I am no way affiliated with any of these tokens. I am a small YouTuber, so nobody is going to affiliate with me or try to pay me to do this stuff. So, Pyth Network just launched today. Okay, November 20th. It started out up here at what was it, 56 cents, I believe, was the all-time high, or all-time high was 65 cents 5 hours ago. All right, the all-time low, 10 cents 5 hours ago. So it's done a roughly a 2x, almost a 2.5x today. What Pyth Network is it's an oracle. It's like Chainlink, okay? The thing that really caught my eye was this. $515 million market cap right off the bat, okay? And if you go to cryptos, where we at here? New listings, where they recently added. All right, which I always go to see what's going on here, see what the new coins are, the new stuff out there recently added. I don't know why it didn't let. There we go. Okay, and I always go, to volume, which goes down to the lowest and to the highest. All right, and this tells you what blockchain they're launched on over here. This gives you the fully diluted market cap, and this gives you the volume. 77 million in volume. All right. Like I said, a $515 million market cap. It was just added 9 hours ago. All right. You can go down through here. Now, there's a lot of junk, obviously. I shouldn't say junk, but just stuff that isn't legit in my world. Peepo, Squid Game, come on. Felix Coin, Goyo, I have no, is Satellite Dog or Satellite Doge, the Tribe. All right, there's a bunch of stuff you have to look over out there. Okay, obviously, but if something starts out, okay, Pyth Network. I've been really looking into this thing. All right, total supply of 10 billion tokens. The circulating supply out there is 1.5 billion, which is 15%. But they even put an article out on this thing from CoinDesk, all right, which CoinDesk is very reputable. Pyth token debuts near a 500 million valuation as 90,000 wallets receive an airdrop. The network has 1.5 billion in total value secured across 120 protocols. So if you're interested in something like that, go check it out. I'm not trying to sell you anything. New and upcoming tokens, that, a lot of times that's where the big gains are at. Go check it out if it's something you're interested in. They are listed on a ton of exchanges. All right, right down through here. Look at all these. You got KuCoin, Bybit, Gate, some of the big ones. Go through here. Let's look. Bitrue, Mexi. A lot of the big ones they're already on. You know what I mean? Uh, Bitmart. Let's go to the fourth one here. Yeah. So there you go. Seems pretty legit to have that many of the bigger like KuCoin and Bybit and Gate and all these bigger exchanges to list it right away. I mean, for just launching, seems like a pretty legit project. It's an Oracle like Chainlink, so take it for what it is. If you're interested, go check it out. Seems like a pretty decent project. Right now, it's at 33 cents. It's up 226 cents on the first day of launch. All right, so there you go. We're gonna do maybe one of these one a week. I love doing this. I love seeing the new projects that come out. That's where I've done very well with crypto. Spotting the winners out of the losers sometimes can be hard, but if you go out there and you look hard enough and you look for legitimacy, partnerships, all kind. You got to really look into it. Okay, the news, what listings they're on, all that stuff. The circulating supply, the total supply. Total supply is 10 billion. That's not too bad at all. All right, that's right with Polygon-O-Matic. Fully diluted market cap 3.38 billion. So pretty big to jump right out of the gate with a $522 million market cap. That's, $500 million right at launch. So who knows? Who knows what it could go to? It's at 34 cents. Could it do a 50x? I don't know. We'll see. What would a 50x put that at? 0.34 times 50. Let's see. And a lot of these new projects, they're the big gainers. Look at Caspa. If you would have got in right off the bat, if this thing does a 50x, it would put it at $17. And Chainlink has a lot less supply, but very rare you see a crypto launch with that big of a market cap. That just usually don't happen. Let's see here. Come on. Chainlink. Let's see what its all-time high was now. I apologize, guys. Hold on one second here. Link. Let's see here what this is at. I think they might have a... Oh, jeez, come on, really? Every time you're in a hurry, if this don't pull it up, then we'll just go with what we got here. 175. This is just the articles, notifications, cryptos. Hold on a second. Let's just go with ranking. Chainlink, I believe, is in the top 20. Maybe not in the top 20. I thought it was. Phantom. Come on, where's Chainlink at here? Did I miss it? I had to have. Oh, there it is, number 11. Okay. Market cap 8 billion. Circulating supply 556 million. A total of 1 billion is its max supply. So it's 1/10 of the other one. And Chainlink had an all-time high. Chainlink's at 1484 right now. and all-time high of $52.88. So, take it for what it is. There's a lot of hype around this Pyth, so if it interests you, go check it out. All right, let's move on here. Let's get to what we're here for, Caspa. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Maybe we'll do it once a week if you guys like it. Let me know in the feedback. If it's something you're interested in, I'll start doing it once a week, and we'll start checking it out. Might be, you never know where that next. That's how I ended up finding Gala Games. Was just the same exact way, And you guys have heard my Gala story. Got 250,000 Gala for $37, and it went to 84 cents. So do the math on that. That thing just absolutely skyrocketed. What's going on with CoinMarketCap today? Not cooperating at all. All right, so let's see. We'll try it one more time. I don't know why. There we go. I don't know what's going on there with that. Hope you guys are having a great day. Nice and chilly where I'm at. Sun shining, but it's just brutally cold out. All right, here we go. Volume is down to 132 million. And the market cap is just under $3 billion at 2.987. Okay, so our all-time high, we did set that new all-time high at 0.154. Okay, so I want to take a look at a few things that that definitely should pique our interest here. Okay, here's the crypto bubbles for the day. Boy, AGIX, boy, that thing really took off, didn't it? I did a video on it a couple days ago expecting that breakout, and boy, oh boy, did it go. Holy cow. Gala's doing well. Elgrand. I love Algo. A lot of people think it's dead, just because it got sued by the SEC. Doesn't mean that the project's dead. And I've seen how many times we've seen this now, okay? Here we go. We're ranked number 27th now, down 2 spots. Market cap 2.99 billion, 132 million in volume. Let's go over the charts here. All right, and number 1, of course, Bitcoin dominance on that daily. Looks like it starting to run back up here. All right, that weekly is trying to turn back up. Don't want to really see that. The daily's going up fast. Wow. It is, it's already up at 83. So, very good to see. And as far as a Fibonacci here, you'd expect it to get up to this, at least to 618, up at 53.3. And we'll see what happens there after it gets up there. Bitcoin itself, it's up a couple $100 for the day. Here we go. It's getting up there again. Approaching that 38,000. Had a high today, 37,784. It's trying to make a run. That daily RSI is reset. I believe it's going to do it here within the next day or two. It's going to get that blast up here. Where's the 12? The 12 is coming up in bullish. The 8 coming up in bullish. The 4 is probably at the top. Yep, right at the top there. Okay, we got the weekly at a 100 and a 100, and the monthly is at a 90 and an 81. All right, so keep an eye on that 38,000. The big number to take out after that is 38,500. All right, we talked about this. If you guys watched yesterday's video, right up here is that area that I am right there. See how that was support? This is on the monthly. All right, so that is going to be a very, very crucial area to take out. If we take that out, then we do a, an RS flip, a resistance support flip here. We take that and we flip that into support. That gets us into these higher areas, and then we could be looking, at approaching that 48,000. That's where I'm looking for this thing to go. Let's take a look here as far as a Fibonacci goes. You know, not getting that high up there yet. About 382. Approaching a 50% if we can get through that 38,000 bucks. All right, the Dow Jones having a pretty decent day, up a couple $100. Nice. That's the monthly. Where's the daily? There's the daily. Got that nice bounce off of that. You know, it got a little scary down here. You know how I always talk about them W formations, guys? Always talking about a W formation. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. There's the W. W's are bullish, and if you get an M formation, them are bearish. All right, we've went over that before. They're in the trading videos. Speaking of, all right, I want to give a big shout out. Here we go, members. From the total time as a member down to the newest. Andy, Jason, Trapper, Lib, Baja, Ryan, Franny, Marty, just rejoined again yesterday. Thank you so much, Marty. I signed up for them trading lessons again. I appreciate it so much, brother. Noted Trader, been here 3 months. LV, 3 months. Will, 2 months. Falconeer, 2 months. John, 2 months. Benji, been here a month now, trading lessons. All these are the trading. Level 4s and level 3s are the trading lessons. Jay, going on a month, been here over a month now. I love this name. Hostinking, level 3. Will Hammers, 1 month. I'm not sure. Gesund Heckler sounds German to me. Gesund Heckler, I believe. But 13 days. Karat, 13 days. Prepping for beginners, 9 days. Eyes wide open, 5 days. These are all level 4s here. FMK, 3 days. Christian, 2 days. Thomas, 2 days. Kevin, 1 day. Salmonex, 1 day. And Blue Safari just started today. Also sent me a super thanks. So thank you very much, Blue Safari. But you guys, I can't thank you enough, man. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for becoming members of the channel. That helps support me more than anything, really. You know, it really, really does. And for all of you that have gotten the trading lessons, I really hope you're enjoying them. I see a lot of people look rejoined level 3 trading lessons, rejoined level 3 trading lessons, rejoined level 4 trading lessons, rejoined the level 3 trading lessons. So that tells me a lot there. I very much appreciate that, guys, and I hope you're getting your values worth out of the trading lessons, and just every single one of you. I love you and thank you so very, very much, and I truly mean that very much. Thank you. And if you're not a member yet, you know, just that, you know, an entry level is 99 cents a month. The trading lessons are $14.99 a month, and the level 4s are $24.99 a month. And I can't thank you enough, guys. What is it? The level 1s are $3.99 a month. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Your hard-earned money really comes, you know, in handy in keeping this channel running. You know, for the time for me to do the videos, to look at all these charts all the time, and then to put the videos out, you know. So thank you very, very much. Okay, let's move on here. Let's go over to these charts. That Dow Jones up 191 bucks. The Dixie down to 103. Oh boy, another big red candle there, pulling back hard. All right, let's take a look here and put a fib on this thing. 618 or 702 is a normal pullback. Let's see where this thing is at. All right, that 618 is down at 102.6. The daily RSI still has a little bit of room to come down. The weekly is still pulling down. Yeah, so it could hit them lower levels. Quite honestly, it looks like a 702. Look how that 702 lines up with the 102 right here. That 702 is right there, so it could pull the whole way down here before it bounces. But good to see. This helps crypto prices. I don't like seeing the dollar collapse. That's not my main goal here. I don't want financial ruin for the country or for the world, for that matter. But yeah, just the dollar coming down a little bit helps crypto prices rise. That's for sure. All right, so the DXY, let's go down through the total market caps real quick. They're both in the green. The total market cap, look at this. There it goes. Guys, I don't know how many times we got to talk about it. Look at it. That we put a fib on the first target of 1.618. Look at that. There it is. 1.43. It's gotten up to 1.42. All right, so these things work, man. Without TA, I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play in this market without technical analysis. All right, I just wouldn't do it. If you really have a decent idea, you don't have to be the best trader in the world. All you have to do is be able to draw, trend and resistance lines and watch for specific support and resistance levels, and you can make a killing. You really can. You can turn it into your full-time job. You can retire. In the next bull run. Dang, I wish I could remember that. The Bitcoin. There was a comment out there about Bitcoin's RSI getting to the top, along with. Shoot, what the heck was that comment? Bitcoin's RSI getting to the top, and I think was the total market cap maybe. So Bitcoin's monthly RSI is getting towards the top. The total market cap of crypto is also getting close to the same area. All right, but look at that. Look at that 1618. Is that perfect or what? Okay, the next target up is 1.7. Now, what I want to do, let's take and put a bigger Fibonacci on here and see if these numbers line up. It's all about lining, when stuff lines up, it makes a lot more sense, okay? All right, a 618 is right close to that extension up there, but a 618 would be a normal retracement up to 2.13 trillion. That would get us a 618 retracement. From where we're at right now, that is up another roughly 52%. Okay, and as far as the altcoin goes, that would make them fly. The total two, that's the one that we really want to see take off here. All right, and it has been. After it broke that resistance, if we go on a weekly, this blue line was resistance, and we got that breakout. Now we got a retest here. Now where's the RSIs on this thing? Look at it riding that perfectly. The daily RSIs at the bottom. Looks like it's getting ready to take off again. All right, could this be a 5 wave? Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look at a trend-based fib. If one started down here to the top of one to the retrace, roughly, I'm not going to get real technical here. All right, that would give this thing a target up at 904 billion. If we go out on the monthly, all right, 904. Let's put a line there. We'll put it at 905. All right, get this off here. Let's put a fib on here. That would get us a 382 retracement. All right, which the last bull run, what kind of retracement did we get out of this thing? Not a huge one, that's for sure. Just barely a 236. End of 2017. And then, of course, the new bull run started, but that was in June of 2019. It got a 236 retracement, which we are just about approaching that 236 area now. So we'll have to see what happens with this, but this breakout, this should go a lot higher. All right, now if we do what we've been doing with everything else, all right, put a Fibonacci on here and look at that first target zone for this thing. Would be up at 767. All right, so let's see if it gets there. This thing should be down here. All right, we can put it right there. There we go. Let's lock that up. All right, now as far as the monthly's still going up. The weekly is right at the top, and the daily's just starting. All right, so should be getting a fifth wave push out of this thing. That target is right up here, that blue line, 767. That would be the Fibonacci, the first extension, and we've been showing how that thing works out just perfect. Now let's get to Caspa here, because there's a couple things I want to show you guys here, okay? Yeah, my crazy cat. Holy cow, that thing. Every time I come out to the garage to do these videos. I love that comment. Here, Caspa. That was great. Alright, now, I was looking at this specifically right here, okay? This area here. I don't believe this whole thing, this wave one, starts the whole way down here, alright? That would be a little ridiculous, I guess, because even as far as a pullback, when it pulled back, that's a 382 pullback. I just don't see it starting the whole way down there, okay? So we're going to look at a little bit more realistic things. And if we overblow that, then so be it, okay? I'm going to take the start of wave one as right in this area right here. To the top of wave one. And if we blow through it, that's great. That's even better, okay? But this, to me, looks more realistic, okay? This looks like, let's look at this. This looks like a 1, 2, 3. This could be our fourth wave pullback coming in right now, okay? Then that fifth wave up here. We'll do full extension. That's right up towards 20 cents, okay? Now, if we are doing a pullback right now, let's look at some RSIs, all right? We got the 8 hour. The 8 hour is getting down there, okay? It's at a 63 down here. The 12 hour is at a 71. The 12 is still pulling down. The daily has just flipped over bearish at a 78 and an 83, all right? And we also have a red daily candle here. The weekly, all right, that weekly's at a 95 and an 87. It's at an 83 down here, all right? So if this is our, like I said, our fourth wave pullback, what would we be looking for as far as a target area? All right. We would be looking for a 618. All right, right down here at 0.108. All right. Me personally, I hope we get it. I hope we get the pullback from here, so I can sock a few $100 more in here, and then ride this fifth wave up. And then usually after a fifth wave up, if you've been here with the channel long enough, you know what happens, okay? Brian, this is for you. This is for your question. You have 1, 2, 3. If this is the fourth wave pullback, if that pulls down to the 10, all right, and then your fifth wave up. After that, you have what usually comes in is a B, and a C correction. Now, it's hard to say how deep this will go. It'll depend on if the weekly where the weekly RSI is at, where the daily's RSI is at, wherever. And as long as the bullish momentum continues, okay, say that this weekly by then is down here, all right, and you got your daily. Let's get this off here. And then you got your daily coming down here and reset, okay? Then that means bullish momentum is going to continue, which you would start another 5 waves up, okay? All right, that's what we go from there. As long as bullish, momentum continues, that's how it goes. You get your 5 waves up, you get your ABC, and then you start a second 5 waves up, which then normally, okay, if that's how it goes, this could be a mega move. All right, so after you get these 5 waves, I need some room here to do this. Okay, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, say that was up towards that 20 cents. All this would end up being, all right, if this is a mega move to the upside, which it could be. All right, you would have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then inside of this wave 2, you would have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then this wave 3 is always your A, B, C correction. That's what you get inside there. This wave 2 in here, you would have your A, B, C correction. You get 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, and then this last push up, that 5th wave, you would have your 2, 3, 4, 5 waves inside of it. That's how it goes, okay? And that would be for a mega move. Are we going to get that? Well, that's all going to depend if that weekly RSI gets back down to the bottom, and we can end up riding this out, okay? So in other words, if this is playing out like we think it could be, and this is still a major move, guys. Holy cow, we went from, 5 cents up to 15. We've done a 3x in what? If you go out on weekly, 1, 2, 3, starting on our 4th week here, a 5x, so, or not a 5x, a 3x, but not too shabby, all right? And I did see one comment about going up 10 cents a week. I didn't say that. I said the next bull run, I could see a $3 to $5 Caspa. And there was people out there when I was making videos. We were way back here at a penny and a half. People calling it FUD. Oh, you're misinforming people. $1 will never happen. Blah blah blah. Just bashing us for it. And I think we all knew in our hearts where this thing was going. Okay, a penny and a half. Yeah, well, that is a long way up to $1. All right, but I had some people commenting that. They thought that the FUD comments were a joke, that it was going to go much higher than that. No, they weren't a joke. They were literally bashing me, spreading misinformation. This thing will never hit $1. If you go back to the videos, it was the video I did on Caspa heading to $1. Go back and read the comments on it. They were kind of ridiculous, but it's like I said, I've seen tokens go from 1/100th of a penny to 84 cents. From 2 cents to over $3, from a penny to over $3. I was here the last bull run. My majority of my crypto that I bought came in right around COVID, and It's just the gains were ridiculous. It got me addicted ever since. I cannot find an easier way in life to quit working. I haven't found it, and this seems to be the way out for all of us. Really, every single one of you out there have an opportunity to quit work, to retire early and enjoy the rest of your lives. We get one ride, that's it. And like I said before, I don't want to spend the whole thing working 12-hour shifts. Um, you know, the rest of my life, I want to get out early and enjoy the rest of my life, travel the world, and do some fun stuff. And that can happen for every single one of us. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys, enough rambling. I super apologize every time I get going. But this wave one could end up being, like I said, we'll put the target up here. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking it's probably starting right around there. And if we blow past it, we blow past it. That's fantastic, all right? But that's giving a target up here about 19.7. All right, we'll keep this up here. We'll put a line here. But that seems maybe a little bit more realistic, okay? That would line up with more of a, a 1 starting there, a 2, a 3. This 4th wave, this could be our pullback here. And our 5th wave up. All right. The reason I'm thinking that mainly is that daily RSI is rolling over. Okay. That's one reason. Number 2, if you pull up the regular RSI, we have bearish divergence. Right here, we have this high. We have lower highs. Okay, coming in on price. And if you line that up with price action, right here is this top. You have higher prices and lower on the RSI. All right, on the 8-hour, say, yeah, same thing. You had a higher price over here. You had this, then you had a lower high. Now that can negate that. Okay, out on the 12-hour, it can negate that. If this thing ends up turning up here and busting up through here, then that'll negate that, and then this bullish divergence will not play out. Okay, on the weekly, there's no bearish divergence there. I meant by bearish divergence, by the way. There's no bearish divergence here. We made higher highs, but the daily, just barely bearish divergence. Okay, you can see this high, just barely a lower high, but it is a lower high. Okay. And if you go out here in the same spot, you got this price and you got a higher price. So we got a little bearish divergence that could signal a pullback. Where would I expect this to come? Like I said, somewhere down around 10, what was that, 10.8, 10 cent area possibly. That would be a 618 pullback. Let's double check that. Right from here to the top, 618, right around 10.7 to 10.8. Okay, if we get that, that's great. I would love to see that. That's a great buying opportunity. If it comes down to 702 at 10 cents, that's even better. That, wherever I can pile more in, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a pullback. So we'll see if we get it right here, or if this thing, it could start ripping higher. And if that's the case, then we have, then we're probably looking at the higher target, which would be if we start the wave 1 down here to the top, to the retrace, that gives it a target up here at 28. All right, so we got 2 possible targets here. All right, 28 and right before 20, about 19.9. All right, so if it blows through this 19.9, call 20 cents. If it blows through the 20 cents, then we're probably heading for the 28. That's the easiest way to look at it. Okay, if we start getting that pullback down here, then watch for that 10 cents to 10.8. to come in. And that's where this we should start our fifth wave, but that would be a very good buying opportunity right there. All right, guys, thank you so very, very much. You guys are the best. Please hit the like and subscribe. Consider becoming a member, and I'll talk to you very soon, guys.